The Roadmap for Measuring Distance Learning provides strategies for capturing reach, engagement, and outcomes. This video shares 3 key strategies and provides an example of how to apply these strategies to one distance learning modality, video programming. As countries around the world closed learning institutions in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, there was a surge in distance learning initiatives. Distance learning is commonly used to reach learners who need flexible learning opportunities, such as working youth or where schools and learning centers cannot be routinely and safely reached. When implemented intentionally, distance learning can expand learning opportunities. What is distance learning? Distance learning is broadly defined as teaching and learning, where educators and learners are in different physical spaces. Often used synonymously with distance education, distance learning takes place through one of 4 modalities: radio or audio, television or video, mobile phone, and online learning platforms. Printed text frequently accompany these modalities and can also be a 5th modality in cases where technology is not used. Distance learning can serve as the main form of instruction or can complement or supplement in-person learning. As countries and education agencies take up distance learning, it is important to design and implement evidence-based and intentional strategies for monitoring and evaluation. This video outlines 3 interconnected strategies for measuring reach, engagement, and outcomes in distance learning. These include integrated remote and in-person data collection, multimodal technology interfaces, and mixed methods data collection. Using a combination of these strategies will help ensure quality, equitable, and inclusive data. Key strategy number 1, integrated remote and in-person data collection. Remote data collection provides timely data on reach and engagement and can be used when in-person data collection is not feasible. In-person data collection is preferable for measuring outcomes including attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors, and where building rapport with learners is critical. Combining remote and in-person data collection enables more frequent, responsive, and systematic data collection in emergency and non-emergency contexts. One example of integrated data collection is measuring learning engagement in video programming using both in-person and remote methods. Key strategy number 2, multimodal technology interfaces. Technology interfaces include phone or video calls, interactive voice response, text messages, social media groups, paper, images, video and audio recordings, learning management systems, and educational apps, programs, or games. Measuring distance learning through multiple technology interfaces helps reach a wider group of participants, including those with limited access to technology and connectivity. Interfaces should be selected based on technology device access and accessibility needs, connectivity, and demographics of the users. One example of using multimodal interfaces for measuring engagement in video programming is combining phone calls, social media groups, educational apps, and paper-based protocols to collect data. Key strategy number 3, mixed methods data collection. Quantitative data collection methods include surveys, tests and assessments, teaching and learning analytics, and observations. Qualitative data collection methods include qualitative observations, focus group discussions, interviews, and participatory and arts-based research. Combining quantitative and qualitative methods allows for deeper analysis and provides greater opportunity to measure intended and unintended reach, engagement, and outcomes. One example of using mixed methods for measuring engagement in video programming is combining surveys and learning analytics data with focus groups and voice commentaries. Using a combination of integrated remote and in-person data collection, multimodal technology interfaces, and mixed methods data collection will help ensure quality, equitable, and inclusive data. To bring our example of measuring engagement in video programming together, we integrate remote and in-person data collection, combine multimodal technology interfaces, and mixed methods by using in-person focus group discussions and paper-based surveys, remote phone surveys, recorded voice commentaries, and social media group conversations, and learning and engagement analytics captured through educational apps. For more examples and case studies, and to learn more about the steps in measuring reach, engagement, and outcomes, visit the Roadmap for Measuring Distance Learning.